Just make shit up. Stutter for emphasis. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bootlicker, sweetheart. Sharia Dave, please clap. Rare W. Hacking and coughing. Streamer tiptoes around TOS. People are swag jacking me. Don't worry about it. It's our bingo card. Chat. Broadcasting degree. Inflated self-appraisal. Yelling. Mentions grocery store. Misunderstands. Fuck it. Argues with chat. I'm done. Lesbian. Pedo. Slur. Porn brain. Not an argument. Christian and slow brain. Let's go. It says slurs in this. Poonages with the strict Australian codes of conduct didn't edit the slurs out, is what you're saying? Pretty sure I got them all in this one. With a salute.
So, Donald Trump has announced his candidacy to be the next president of the United States.
Oh my god, I might click Rare W.
Didn't he do this already? And I'm sorry, do we really want to put the fate of the fucking nation as it teeters on debt? You know, as it teeters on like a debt crisis? Do we really want to put a man?
I'm gonna hand him it.
The only fucking man. The only fucking man I have ever even heard of. I've never met him personally. But it's the only one I've ever heard of that had casinos go fucking bankrupt. How the fuck do you bankrupt a casino? 92% of the games there, the odds are all dramatically on the house. Roulette, dramatically on the house.
Rare W.
House. Keno, house. Spin the fucking wheelie do.
Dude, let's just make arguments against Trump that come from Dave's mouth.
House. Craps. I don't know how to fucking play. Seriously, I've tried to learn. Fuck them. The only two games that I find that you have any chance of walking away with some money from the casino is one, blackjack, if you happen to be playing with an intelligent group of people.
Okay.
But the best one, my game, is poker.
My game.
But every other fucking game in the whole...
Wait, you won't play poker with me. What the fuck? Play poker with me. Texas Hold'em tournament. You and me, David. Plus, you know, whoever you want to invite. I bet I could nab all your faves. Maybe we could have all your faves in a fucking blackjack tournament. I'll MC the event, and of course be a contestant, but if I lose, I'll still be there to, you know, see who wins. Last time you asked him, he wanted nudes of me if he won. If I win, can I have nudes of you? Is that what it takes to get your hand? Women love when you solicit nudes from them just for no reason. Everyone show me your titties right now. That's how it works. Show me your tits, bitch!
Goddamn thing, especially...
And you do it at the park bench at the fucking... What do you say, the state fair? Works every time, dude.
The most popular one... Would everyone agree with me? Slots. The odds are all in the house. There's no fucking...
Low burn.
I mean, there's no fucking...
David.
So I don't get how in the hell you can own a casino and then it goes bankrupt. It's a money pit. Dumbasses roll in, put their money in, and then leave.
You know, I've never actually gambled at a casino.
You're not selling products. You don't have to keep inventory.
I have gambled before.
How are you losing money on this?
But, like, the regular poker tournaments or, like, with my friends or whatever?
Yeah, that's who we want running our country. Yeah, the only guy who had not one, but several casinos go belly up. Hell, damn near everything this guy has touched has gone belly up.
Like the country? Like your mind?
He just happened to get out at the right time. Well, you can't do that when you're the president. You can't just pull out. So...
Haven't had a president pull out in 20 years.
Yeah, Donald Trump's candidacy, it's the same joke he's become. I'm sorry, but Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke.
Clip it. Clip the fuck out of that.
I'm sorry, but Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke.
Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke. Clip it. Clip it. Ship it. Oh, yeah.
And you've been a joke since the 90s. So I really love it when an article is wrote by an obvious feminist.
Wrote? Written.
And it completely blows up in her face. The title of the article, this is wrote by Julie Zelinger.
Do we have mispronounces or illiterate? Nope.
Male politicians, this is the title of
Those are bows on the clocks.
the article. Male politicians want to force Ohio women to bury or cremate aborted or miscarried fetuses.
Nope.
Basically, it would be... basically, they would be required to pay the cost of a burial or a cremation.
Why?
Which... Okay, before I get into this, I'll just quickly go over. The bill is fucking bullshit. I mean, as much
Feminist.
as I hate to agree with a feminist platform, the idea that if men gave birth, we probably wouldn't even have a goddamn discussion on abortion. It'd be fine.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy? He does want to get pregnant, though. That's true.
I'm pregnant.
Impreg Dave.
Does have some weight to it. I mean, I've often speculated in the past of, do men actually even have a place in the abortion argument?
Oh my god, David. Dude, you should fucking climb out of the guy that you're inside right now and show yourself.
Yeah. Yes, because we're the ones that get fucked with child support. Now, do I believe that a man should have the right to... Now, if we had the right to basically, quote-unquote, financially abort, where we sign a piece of paper...
It's the same argument still.
And legally, we have no rights, we have no privileges, we have no nothing.
Nothing.
But we don't have to pay for it. I think that's fine. Now, Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke.
That's good.
This is where I got into a pretty big argument with some friends of mine on here. Now, my state, if you give up your parental rights, you don't have to pay child support. But you did just that. You basically just said, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because as it stands right now, a woman controls the whole...
So this only works in a socialist system. If you can guarantee housing, education, health care for a child without the support, the financial support of the derelict father in this case, then you have to seek that. And that is a symptom of capitalism, not a symptom of feminism, for the record.
Whole damn thing. There is not one goddamn way a man can legally force a woman to get an abortion. Nor should he be able to, as a matter of fact. So,
oh, but you vote for all the people who want to keep putting that into play. What the fuck is that about, man?
Just so I'm clear on this.
Technical difficulty.
But I think there should be something for the man.
Is that actually true that he had technical difficulties, or were you making a joke because of the brain he has?
To say, I don't want it, I never wanted it. If she wants it, that's fine, but I'm fucking out and I'm not paying for it. Yes, you can make the argument of condoms and birth control and all this other shit. But condoms break, they're not 100%, and I hate to bring this up, but more than one woman lies about birth control or deliberately tries to get pregnant to try to trap the guy into a relationship.
Just make shit up. This is fucking not normal or common or whatever. Super dumb.
If you don't think women do that, then my God, you're naive. But, getting back to this, so basically my whole opinion on abortion is it's fine, who gives a shit. I don't want to fucking pay for these damn things, so fuck it. They don't have brains. They're not people. Fuck them, you know.
They don't have brains. They're not people. Fuck them. Yeah. Yes.
So, if in case you're new to the program and have not heard me go on abortion, I basically call fetuses meatballs without brains. When you get your brain, you're a human.
Fetuses are meatballs without brains? You should say that in Dave's chat next time and see what he says about that. Yep. He's gone right. And he doesn't believe he has. He doesn't listen to anybody.
Tiny little balls.
You're a meatball. Hey, how much should the Donald Trump is trash bits be?
Before that, you're a meatball. And congratulations. Anyway, but my point on this is she's making it seem like a bunch of fucking men are trying to tell women what to do. Yet every single goddamn picture in this article, there's like one, there's one guy. Every other woman with pro-life and pro-choice in this article, there's more pro-lifers than there are choicers. Every damn one of them featured in the photos, with the exception of one guy on the far right, is a woman. Some of them pretty damn hot, but it's a woman. So why are you making it seem like these evil men just want to control women's bodies when you have just as many women saying abortion is wrong and should be outlawed? Now, granted, I don't see a lot of them opening up their fucking legs and saying, put the fetus in me. Funny how they...
It's so true that men want to control their bodies, though. You agree that you disagree with the fucking legislation that wants to control their bodies. You know that that's a thing. It's such a... just like... straw man.
Somehow don't do that. They don't really go to the Hispanic mother that can barely make rent and, you know, can't really afford a baby and say, you know what, put the fetus in me, I'll take it, it's off your hands.
Put the fetus in me. What the fuck, David? Is there any, are there any bits that are at 88 already? Is that not a thing already?
So, you know, before all you anti-abortion fucks get all weepy and whiny about the poor atrocities of fucking, the poor atrocities of the fucking meatballs, I don't know why everyone just isn't cremated and their ashes scattered to the wind. That is actually what my will dictates that I want my remains to have happen. I want no marker, I want no stone, I want no memorial. I want nothing.
Nothing to piss on? What the fuck? We want something to piss on. I guess we're just going to have to get the ashes.
I want my ashes to be... I don't even want a goddamn urn. Put them in a plastic bag and scatter them to the winds. I mean, we entered the world with nothing. We should leave the world with nothing.
That's cool. What I want is all of that from the neck down. Totally fine with that. Preserve my head. This has been my take for years. You can look it up. Preserve my head in something that can encase me forever. Like, I don't know, like fucking, just like epoxy. And I'm just like this forever. And then put me at the tip of an obelisk. And on that obelisk that is made out of like stone and stuff, that has also got like a coating over it so it lasts forever. I want you to put a fake story about how I am really rad and I am actually God that came back, but all the commandments I have are very secular and based, and we have it in all sorts of different languages so they can decode it for the people that come after this. That's what I want.
The only thing that should be left...
When the dolphins come out of the sea, and they're like, whoa. Can you believe it? In ancient society used to walk upon the lands. Who would that be? I don't know.
Of our existence is a monument to what we did in life. And the sad thing is, no matter what you do, you're going to be forgotten one day.
I feel like a few people will remember me for a while, and that's okay. I don't need an eternal something. I do want people to have a good idea of who I was, though. People are like, yeah, I like that guy. And if you don't like me, it's because I'm doing something good.
Leftist media may be coming to an end.
All my haters, it's just about, like, they're like, ugh, you like trans people? Yes. That was Dave's edit. I'm sorry, this was his opening? Broadcasting degree, all of that. Wow. Impressive.
Everybody remembers last year when Vice was going through massive layoffs. I believe it survived it, but then again, how long is it truly for this world? Then you have The Guardian laying off like 200 people. Now you got Vox is preparing to slash staff. And the Young Turks are constantly begging for money. Now, I don't know if that's due to shitty finances or them just being greedy and lying to their audience. But... And everyday feminism has been struggling for money. Feminist frequencies broke. It seems all these woke leftist publications, quite frankly, can't seem to muster 2 nickels worth of revenue. Meanwhile, it seems right-wing publications are on the rise.
Yeah. Yes.
And sustainable and, in fact, growing.
No.
Now, why is that? Could it be that the country is right-wing? Or could it be that the left has pushed the fucking window of what it means to be left so far left there's not enough people in that group to sustain anything? And by the way, most of the...
Misunderstands. This is the capital class buying your media and you being a fool.
These idiots that you're pandering to are professional Twitter activists who don't actually have a fucking job because it would destroy their mental health for some stupid reason.
Not mental health. Get in the factory right now.
So Vox Media, who for years wrote half-truths, pushed damn near what yellow journalism means.
Disgusting.
It pushed it right up to the fucking line of slander. Got people fired, destroyed careers, pushed a lot of
accusations as facts.
And all around was a shitty publication for years and years and years. Also had a lot of myths, like systemic racism is a thing, white privilege exists, and a bunch of other myths. Now,
yeah, all those are true things.
Tim Pool was the first one that noted me to the story, and while he's a much nicer man than I am, and he doesn't really want to take pleasure in them losing
Dude, look at the clock's era. We're so close to my appearance.
their jobs. I, on the other hand, have basically only this to say.
Please clap. If he brings up lesbians, it's a bingo. Bro, look at the difference. Happy Joy? Woof.
Alrighty.
Dude, what happened?
So, this
What
person
happened to
has 22 extremely important questions I need
2017. Trump? First Trump years.
Americans to answer. Well, I am an American, and I like answering questions. So here we go. Who decided that yep, sure, and you bet are appropriate responses to thank you? The cultural thing? I don't know. We get bored of saying I'm welcome. You're welcome. Why does every state have its own laws and random rules? We're the United States of America. And when we were founded, every state was given a certain level of autonomy to adopt laws and rules as they seen fit. I don't know. We're a constitutional republic. I don't know what to tell you. We're the United States, where each state is, kind of its own independent, semi-independent nation.
Yeah, it's really stupid. I think it's very stupid.
That's why stuff that's legal in Oregon doesn't fly in Idaho. Why is it in some states you can buy beer in a pharmacy but not in an actual liquor store? Because the liquor laws vary from state to state, and they are some of the most fucked up laws that we have. Number 4.
All right, wait, that's strange.
Why are your soft drinks so crazy big? Well, 1, because A, we like ice in our drinks, but 2, we're Americans. We need to get
The ice is actually a good point.
gallon of soda to eat our cheeseburgers with. Why do your Social Security cards look like they were cut off the back of a cereal box?
Because they were. Like, you punch them out. It's perforated.
Well, the reason we don't laminate it,
We're not allowed.
is it's a card you're not supposed to carry with you very often. I tend to agree. I wish they'd do something a little bit better than what they do. But
They were never intended for security. It's really poorly designed. Everything we have is bad.
it's just, the only time you should really be bringing it out is when you're getting a new job. And there's a few other things. Why do we add sales?
Dude, the mouth slaps. Chat, is 88 any bits? Does anyone know?
Tax at the register. A bit of culture. America.
I got scabies.
Scabies. Where the fuck is scabies at? Do. We could scabies out.
Americans like to see the $8.99 and then, the fucking sales tax. But not every state taxes every item. Like in Minnesota, this is why we get a lot of tourist dollars. We do not tax food and clothing. A lot of states have sales taxes on clothing. So that's why Minnesota gets for the border states, they'll do their school clothes shopping in our state. But yeah, no, that's the reason why it's added at the register. Is not every item is taxed. So, and depending on if you're charitable, if you're a charitable organization, you can get tax exempt status, which is a huge pain in the ass.
I can't find scabies. I can't find any of the scabies. They're too small.
For every other customer. Why do you give your coins such confusing names?
It also doesn't have to be 88. Someone mentioned 88. The cheapest Trump thing would be fine. I don't care. 89 is free though. I can just make it 89. Let's make it 89. 89. Perfect. I believe we should be good here. Let me see.
Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke. Donald Trump, you're a fucking joke.
That's pretty good.
42 years old, and I still have no idea how the British monetary system works. Why do you refer to a whole pizza as a pie? I don't know, because I never do. I don't know how it got the name pizza pie.
It's a pie. What do you look at a pizza?
New York? I don't know. I just call it pizza. Pies are something completely different.
He was 42.
Haters and shambles. They stay picking the corn out of my shit.
Wait, has he been lying to us about his age? 42 in 2017. You're right. What the fuck? Wait.
Why are there so many TVs in your bars and...
Wait. Is this just when the... Posted on September 13th, 2017. When was the video done? It says it's a hot article, too. This is 2017, man.
Being in our state. But yeah, no, that's the reason why it's added at the register. Is not every item is taxed. So, and charitable organization, you can get tax exempt state. Why do you give your coins such confusing names? I'm 42 years old, and I still have no idea how the British
This isn't a joke. That would make him 51 right now. What the fuck? I think he's reading an old article. That's what I think too. What the fuck?
monetary system works. Why do you refer to a whole pizza as a
Why is he reading an old
pie? I don't know, because I never do. I don't know how it got the name pizza pie. New York? I don't know. I just call it pizza. Pies are
4
something
minutes on
completely
Dingo.
different. Why are there so many TVs in your bars and restaurants? That's what Americans like. Because Americans love sports. I don't know. Americans are comfy drinking alone? Why is your beer warm? Why do you call your main meal an entree and an entree an appetizer? Because in Americans, we love huge portions.
That wasn't really an answer.
Appetizers are probably a European-size entree, and our entrees are, well, the size of fucking Rhode Island. That's why. Why do your toilets have so much water in them pre-flush? Because we want to drown out the smell of a shit. Okay? I don't want to smell my poop.
I don't want to smell my poop.
That's why. What's the deal with the gaps in your toilet stalls? Well, you can't fit through them. I mean, why are you people so self-conscious that you need to be in a sealed box to take a shit?
You just said you didn't want to smell your own shit, and now you're like, why does everyone else have to be sealed away from my shit? I don't want to see you taking big dumpers.
Why do you have to make American versions of TV shows that are already great? I don't know either of these shows, so... because typically European humor, for the most part, generally falls flat in America. Why do you care about college sports? We generally don't. There's only two. That being football, because America is football obsessed, and basketball to a lesser degree. Outside of local
College World Series for baseball and softball is also quite popular.
like a local thing. You know, like I know the Gophers hockey team is big. I know wrestling kind of has a presence, collegiate wrestling in Minnesota and in Iowa. But generally the big one is football, and that's just because Americans love football. Why do you love drive-through so much? Because we like efficiency. I don't want to have to get out of my car, go into the bank, go through the little fucking maze, go up to the teller, say what I need to do, then leave the bank, get back in my fucking car. I don't even get the sucker anymore. So, no, I'll just stay in my car and use the drive-thru.
I don't even get the
What are
sucker anymore.
grits?
Grits are delicious. Cornmeal porridge.
I think the closest you guys would have to it is porridge. Corn-based dish. I don't know. What's the deal with biscuits and gravy? It's utterly fucking delicious. You guys put beans on toast.
Hot take. Southern style biscuits and gravy, kind of trash. Kind of trash. Not 100% trash. I'll still say the good stuff made by someone, usually very good. All of the commercial options for Southern style are bad. Many of the local versions in a restaurant for Southern style are bad. And I'll tell you why. It's mostly fucking bechamel and not enough sausage. Here in the Midwest, you want to know how we have taken your treasure and made it better? This is the one thing that I definitely, and I would put this to a test, I think the Midwest version of this that's not in any restaurants really, it's only made in homes just like the best stuff of the Southern, I would put it up against good Southern style because this often has too little sausage, too much bechamel, and not enough like onion and stuff. Loaded with onions, loaded with fucking sausage. I want chunky ones. I want little ones. The gravy is good. And the biscuits, here's the thing with the biscuits. I love a Southern style biscuit, but with gravy on top of it, it's just too fucking rich. I prefer, even if I had both right next to each other, I would prefer eating the Southern style biscuit plain or with honey or with butter or whatever. And I would prefer having a Midwest style fucking drop biscuit with the gravy because it's a much better platform for it. It's just better. It's just better that way. Plus, I never see any fucking chives or any sort of green onion action on this. Big missed opportunity. I loaded up as well. You can do fresh herbage. But still. Anyway, that's like you mean cat head biscuits? I don't even know what the fuck. Sure, yeah. Because they have points on top?
Fucking delicious. You guys put beans on toast. Why don't you own electric kettles? They sell them. We don't. They're kind of rare in an American's house, but because we don't drink that much tea as compared to Europe. But I don't know, enough people are buying them. They're at Walmart. They're at Target. You can buy them fairly easily. Why do you write the date starting with the month, then the day, then the year?
Because we say January 1st. Because we say it out loud.
I don't know. Culture.
We don't often say the 1st of January. We say January 1st. 4th of July is a holiday, though. Totally different. That's why it's like has that title for a reason. It's different from that's a great example of why I'm right. It stands apart.
What do you have against the metric system? It sucks.
Disagree. Metric system is superior by a long shot. It's way easier. You don't have to do any fucking math. It's so good.
You do realize how confusing using Fahrenheit is. No, it's not. And again, Celsius sucks.
Celsius is also better, but I do like that Fahrenheit is more incremental because I feel like there's a wide gap between 24 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius versus, the equivalent in New York. which is apparently 75 to fucking like 80. You know what I mean? So I like the incremental version. I just wish we had like a little bit more of a breakdown, like maybe a decimal system or something.
Why are you all so obsessed with fall?
Most people can't tell the difference of 1 degree Celsius. I mean, I fucking feel, I feel the difference between 75 and 80, don't you?
Because everybody likes pumpkin everything, and that's the only time of year you can get it. Then the government takes it away from us.
It's just a private company. So you love pumpkin spice? Queen Dave.
All right, so I hope I answer this person's
I
question.
think we might ding no. No lesbian talk? No lesbian talk? 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, you read that video title right. Yes, I'm a white nationalist. Video title right.
Ding no. Congratulations. Just barely squeaked by, but he's about to say some crazy shit. So, bet your bingo points. Here's the second half coming up. We're going to the end. It's a little bit less than that, 19-ish. We'll see if we have a Hong update. They just turned it off. Too close to call. They're not calling it. Yeah, they just stopped. They just stopped. So I guess we'll know tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Smoothed? No! Fuck! Alright, bet your bingo points. You're looking for lesbian and whatever else he says. I'm sure he will say more things. Poonage is sabotaging it? Maybe he is. All right, 40 seconds. Bet your bingies. Smoke your checkies. Re-uploading the USBs. My goodness. All right, 10 seconds. Look at his face. He's about to say some crazy shit.
Yes, I'm a white nationalist, but I'm not a racist.
Oh my god.
Because I don't really get what in the flippin' flying
Fuck.
the term white nationalist has to do with racism.
Yeah, Dave saying that he is a white nationalist is fucking crazy.
Again, it might be a term that's been corrupted.
Racist.
But let's break it down.
Racist.
Let's break it down a little bit. Now, I'm a white guy.
Yeah.
But being white doesn't automatically mean racist.
Right. It definitely means that you're more likely to be raised in a racist culture, though.
I am also a nationalist. I think the United States of America is the greatest goddamn country on the face of the earth. I'm also heavily biased in the matter because I am also an American citizen. So, yeah.
I don't have it on the card.
Personally think America's fucking awesome. America, fuck yeah. So I'm a nationalist. I also like the American way of life. I also like the freedoms that we've all decided to go with. I like the separation of church and state. And I don't want a bunch of fucking asshole dickhead Islamic refugees to come and fucking start blowing shit up because they...
Islamic refugees blowing shit up? Racism, I don't have it on the card, though.
You just can't handle that.
Also,
stereotypes.
stereotypes.
And I like the idea of equality that America's embraced. And again,
dude, honestly, if it happens, I hope Dave's like there when it does.
And the Muslim dickhead refugees can't.
Being white and being a white nationalist are two different things, but I think he knows this. I think Dave is a fucking idiot. So I don't know. I don't know if he knows it or not.
So, yeah, I'm a nationalist. I don't want to see my way of life change or my way of life having to bend a knee to another way of life.
You
so
bend the knee to the fucking pigs, man.
Nationalist. Okay, so I'm a white nationalist. I'm white by virtue of birth.
Yeah, that's very stupid.
Again, I didn't really accomplish anything of that. And yeah, I'm proud to be white because I'll be goddamned if I'm going to feel ashamed for being white.
I just don't even fucking think about being white. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't involve my there's no part of the pride or inner self, like my self-image is not affected by whether or not I'm white. Like, in aggregate, what has happened socially is that white people are not necessarily trustworthy, and so if someone isn't white and meets me, there is a period of time where, unless I'm really, like, openly flagging that I'm cool as fuck and I'm wearing a fit or something, like, it's pretty obvious I come across as just some fucking white guy. You don't know what I could say. I look like a guy who could say some dumb shit.
Again, you have two options. Either you can be proud of it, but I wouldn't get super proud of it.
Not super proud.
Or they're ashamed. I'm not going to be ashamed of being white.
I don't think... What if you're just fucking neutral, man? What? I have no pride in my whiteness whatsoever. I think the closest thing to pride would be like... in anything like that would be like... family... things, and I wouldn't even call that pride. I'd say I like and enjoy and appreciate certain family cultural things that they have passed down to me, but I mean, I wouldn't even say that's connected to whiteness necessarily, just that they are white. The closest thing would be the food to whiteness.
I'm going to instead be proud of the fact that I'm white.
Yeah, I just think that's so fucking stupid and racist.
Again, every other fucking race can be proud of themselves. And yeah, I'm an nationalist.
So usually the only time you're seeing any sort of like, I'm proud to do this or that, is because they're from a minority group that is maligned for being part of the minority group by white people. You know?
There's nothing racist in that, in the entire 2 minutes and 30 seconds I've been talking. You can be a black nationalist, you can be an Asian nationalist, you can be anything.
Yeah, I think if you're a nationalist, I think if you're an ethno-nationalist, you're a fucking idiot.
What exactly is the racist component of this?
Okie dokie. Today
I'm so glad that's over. Holy shit, he looking thick.
we have the Michelina's pizza snack roll things.
No!
Got 4 meats and pepperoni.
Both, huh?
Now, I've tried Michelina products on the program in the past, and let's just say it did not end well, but... And these are also the teensiest, weensiest pizza rolls I've ever seen.
Dude, I know it's not going to happen, but my brain just went, dude, I hope he chokes on it. I didn't mean that, really. Like, my brain said it, and I didn't say it, and I'm just letting you know what my brain said and I didn't say, but...
Let's see if Michelina can redeem herself.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That's so disgusting. Stop. 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 I'm turning it down. I'm turning it down. I'm turning it down. I'm turning it down as much as I can. I'm talking over it a little bit, but it's still there. No, the third one. Jesus fucking Christ, my dude.
They're not terrible.
They're not terrible. He likes it.
There's the pepperoni.
Just put the calories in me. Dude, he just housed 4 of those things in like 30 seconds. How are you even going to experience any of them? I'll be 100% honest. I bite this shit in half. You don't like this guy? Oh, me fucking either, dude. That's why we have a bingo about him. That's why this War Corp 666 Exhumed Part 6 Recovered Gloop compilation is a edited video. This guy sucks. A third pizza roll has hit the Dave? Sure. Oh, God. I can't believe I've been asking him to end the cooking videos
horrible.
like this. I'm tired of this. This is a lot to deal with, man. This is a lot to deal with. How did I tiptoe around TOS? In what way? What did I say? Trace my steps back. What did I even fucking say? The choking thing? Whoa! That I shared, that I opened my soul to you, chat, and I shared with you my intrusive thought that, yeah, maybe my mouth did say right after I thought it, but I knew I thought it without thinking it. You know what I'm saying? My brain did it. Intrusive thoughts count. I guess you could say my brain is also a streamer. All right, fine. Fine. I'll allow it. But it would have been funny, and it was just for the joke, okay? If he choked and died, that would have been funny, and it would have been just for the comedy.
It tastes a little lamer than a pizza roll.
Great.
Or at least what I'm remembering.
Dude, I like pizza rolls and their ass, okay? They're bad.
Remembering of a pizza roll, because I haven't had pizza rolls in ever.
I get them sometimes whenever the place I shop at does like, you get 10 of these items and you know, they're all $1 or whatever. And then sometimes their pizza rolls or, you know, whatever's on sale. And I'll get them and I'll be like, they'll sit in my freezer and then I'll wait. And I'll be like on a night that you were drinking, or I don't want to do the dishes, or I fucking, you know, we have the devil in the freezer waiting for me to give me heartburn.
But I do remember.
They're not very good though. They used to be better. The nacho pizza rolls were so good,
For the crust on the pizza roll actually being better.
and they give you diarrhea.
So, I mean, they came from the dollar store, so I guess they're okay. I mean, if your grocery store might have them, but again, if you got a difference between that and real pizza rolls, I guess go with the real pizza rolls, but they're not horrible.
Is that it? That's the fucking... They're not horrible? You didn't tell me anything about them. You said the pizza roll crust you think maybe were better. And then you didn't say anything else about it. He doesn't... Just explain yourself. Describe things. Take your time. Ugh. Worst food reviewer ever. Ever. Watch food reviews and then do that.
Hello, Romby. It's Warcorp 666.
Warcorp 666. Still in the same bedroom as always.
And first, I'd like to say I hope you had a happy 4th. Yes, I can even wish you a happy 4th. Everyone else is kind of implied. But, yeah, just for the record, if you want to call me the devil from hell, that's fine. Go for it. I don't care. And, you know what?
Fuck it.
I was kind of excited all week. You were saying you had some sort of ironclad assault on me. You were going to expose me and ruin me and all this, and the only...
This is kind of argues with chat, you know what I mean? Is this argues with chat? I know it's like a response to someone like an Iron Gullet, you know what I mean?
thing you proved was the fact that you don't like Wells Fargo. Okay, I can prove a couple of lies right there. You say poor-ass bank. Wells Fargo was a Fortune 50 company. I know the normal list is 500, but I'm kind of giving an indication to their rank on the list. So, but whatever. I don't give a fuck where you bank. I'm sure if I asked, you'd say the Gold Brothers Bank in Zurich, Switzerland. It's the only place I can keep my money, my VAT.
We would have to prove the person that he is responding to has been in his chat. To call him a metalhead would imply that he has any sort of taste in music or art whatsoever. This man consumes nothing but Fox News and video games that he's bad at, and literally downloads Game Genie style cheats to play modern games. Yeah, he doesn't listen to music. He doesn't enjoy anything. Like, there's not anytime you think you might find a redeemable quality, it's not there. Literally cheat engine. Like, what's the fucking point, man? Nope. It's not your bad. See, GPA. He is flagging to other people that he may have these positions because he finds them satisfying towards his efforts at expressing masculinity poorly. So, for instance, this is Smooth Dave from back in the day, and he has had his hair long and he won't get rid of it even though it's clearly gone now. And so he like holds on to these things. He's grown out his weird beard, all nasty. I can't believe it. It's actually a glow up for Dave to have a goatee. That's crazy. That's how bad he looks. Goatee improved it. That's not often. Very few people have a face shape that's improved by a goatee over what they currently have going on.
Inexhaustible fortune. And besides, even if you had an inexhaustible vast fortune, I really wouldn't care. You're still an asshole. Remember that. Now, the reason I'm making this video is some things that you said about...
Did you rewrite these notes down?
Me that just quite frankly aren't true. Chiefly, you told me that I need to either honor God or respect God, or maybe both. And in your video you said everyone on the 4th of July should get down on their knees and thank God. For what? The genetic good luck to wind up in America?
Wow. He managed to take this to be like a racist, xenophobic freak. That's nuts.
And, look, I'd first like to say I love this country. I would never want to live anywhere else. But I thought July 4th we're celebrating the birth of our country, and... well, the first thing that it says in our Constitution is, if I remember right, no person shall be denied the freedom of the press, the freedom of speech, and the freedom of religion. Now, do you think that these three were included in the First Amendment for a reason 230 years ago? And then you get on here and say, I need to honor a God. Well, you know what? I'm an atheist, so what the fuck am I going to honor? A Coke machine?
Yeah, I'm an atheist too. I think Dave isn't an atheist for a good reason, and that's a bummer. Because he could be an atheist for a good reason. I'd like to talk to him about it, but he's too much of a chicken shitney nowadays, so... Was this 20 years ago? I think he was rounding. It was probably like 235 or something.
And you say that, you've said in your comments that I don't respect people's beliefs, and that's just not true.
I don't.
You can check my own video log for that. I'll even give you two, where I've gone after other atheists. One is Say No to Wicca. The other is Awesome God. In fact, in the Rios and God one, I actually asked for people's forgiveness for comments that I had made 6 or 7 months before that.
You asked people's forgiveness?
I'm not afraid to admit that I'm wrong.
Oh, that's fake as fuck. Do I have fake as fuck? No.
Are you, Romby?
Oh, fuck yeah. A smoking rant? Yeah.
Don't give money to e-thoughts. All right, lads, I shouldn't have to say this, but I guess I do.
Lads?
As the Lord of Patriarchy, I guess I don't have much of a choice. Don't give your damn money to e-thoughts. Don't you give your money to any girl that is selling sexuality online.
Porn brain.
Why? You can get the same shit for free. There are at least a dozen sites that have, you know, porn for free. But again, I mean,
Again.
nothing wrong with a man enjoying porn. My big problem is with Twitch Thoughts and OnlyFans girls. You have a swath of particularly young males that, thanks to feminism or Me Too or the general disrespect men get in the media.
Does thought count as a slur? Man does love a list. Thought does not count as a slur.
They've been shown for the that has been happening over the last 20 years. They have no ability to even talk to the opposite gender. Hell, what is it? One in something? Think just asking a woman out is a form of sexism?
Dave, stop pretending. Stop pretending.
And harassment. So instead, they seek out fictional relationships with dipshit whores online. Look,
Ooh, whore. I'll count that as a slur for sure. Especially the way he's using it.
well, I don't give a shit how many XOs she has at the bottom of the email. She doesn't give two shits about you, bro.
Stop broing. Dave has not been on a date ever, and he has camel toe right now. He's just like that pussy lady that's doing his Israeli propaganda. Look at this guy. It's literally the same. This Dave guy is not trolling. He is genuinely a fucking idiot. He's never been on a date. He doesn't know any woman besides his mom. This is his mom's house. He's 2 fucking Budweiser tall boys deep in a cheap cigar. And he has camel toe. Sitting in his mom's backyard saying women ain't shit. Yeah, exactly.
Why do you give, in some cases, large amounts of money to these bitches? Do you really think that you'll...
Bitch?
Jake, what the hell?
What?
Oh, no, Jake, no.
What?
have a relationship with them that is beyond anything other than transactional? You give me money, I give you a photo in the email a month?
Aww. But he likes mommy dommy situations. What's wrong with that? Chat, you give me money and I give you a good time. And yeah, it sounds like that.
Do you really think that any of them give a rat's ass about you? I guarantee you, there's not just you. There's a ton more like you. That she's sending to the same XO-filled email to.
XO? Like hug, kiss, hug stuff?
Do you think they'll send you that... Do you think when they send you that B-Day message, it's from the heart?
That V-Day message? He means like the online girlfriend still. Has Dave gotten one of these before? He seems to know a lot about it. Dave probably got scammed. Dude, I had a buddy that we were like, I'm pretty sure he's getting catfished, and we had to like break it to him really easy. This was a while ago. He's a little autistic, so we were like, you know, let's make sure before let's verify. But yeah, did he get done? He didn't do it on the app though. He didn't get like actually scammed out of anything. It was just like someone, you know, someone in the DMs kind of thing. My friend, no.
On Twitch, do any of you guys honestly think the dumb twat that writes your name in eyeliner on her thigh cares about you?
Yeah, yes. I think if Sarah took the time to write my name with eyeliner for some reason on her thigh, I think that would be a sign of devotion.
Or is it because you happen to give her the required amount? The sad fact of the matter is, dear young men, is they do not. Spend that money on trying to get a real girl. Go to a bar. Go to a singles group thing.
Go to a bar or a singles group thing. Dave doesn't date, never has, never will.
Grow a pair and stop listening to your feminist mistresses at college, because bitches are as thirsty as you.
Dave! Bitches are as thirsty as you. Those bitches, dude. Shut up.
But they'll give you a little bit more than just take money from you.
Ugh.
I thought
Disgusting.
they were dead. I really did. I thought
Lesbian kisses!
they had died a long time ago.
That's on his thing!
But they came back. I love...
That's on his thing! That's lesbian! That's a bingo! Holy shit, that's his overlay. That counts for sure. Dingo, holy fuck. Look at that. Let's go. We did it. We did the damn thing. It's the E-song. Wow, we're so lucky. All right, we still have several minutes. Bet your bingo points. What a totally straight man. Absolutely. Not egg at all. Buddy! Okay, fine. Okay, fine. He just stays over there. He looks at me, he's cute, and then he just runs away. He's like, no, I'm not gonna be on stream. I'm not gonna fucking clap like a seal for you, Dad. Buddy! Buddy! He wants food. Yeah, he's got kibbles in there, but he wants the good stuff. He's like, I'm holding out for slop. What'd I tell you? Once he found... Okay, so I started making Darwin food, like, by hand. So I'll, like, braise a bunch of edible vegetables for him, and then I'll braise some meat with it as well. Like, I have a protein, and then I'll usually put some pumpkin in there because it's good for their fiber. Yeah, watch out. But, anyway, so now, instead of eating... Usually we do slop in the mornings and slop at night, and then in the middle of the day, we'll give them kibble sort of at a... The cats we can't free feed because Ellie will just eat until she pukes because she's a fucking freak. But I free feed Darwin, and he hasn't touched it all day long because he's like, nope, I know that this bowl will be filled with something better than kibble later down the road. So in some ways, he's getting fewer calories than I intended for him. Whatever. He kind of needs to go on a little bit of a diet anyway, I guess. So I'll take it. Like not a ton, but he's finally gained weight, and so now he can just like stabilize. He had been underweight because he just is, as you can tell with the kibble thing I just said, he's not very food motivated until I started making him his own food. He loves it. He loves it. I mean, canned food also, he likes it, but he loves this. He's so smart, yet so dumb. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Darwin likes treats and all sorts of, all this stuff, but he knows that, like, his normal food, there's better shit out there, and he'll strategize. But I just dump it back into the thing and then give him the good stuff. Fuck it, I don't care. It's available to chew on if he wants to through the day. He's a grown man. He can take care of himself. She only likes crunchy stuff. Celery. Oh, Darwin loves celery. I put that in his braised stuff sometimes. Carrots. Sometimes there's peas. Sometimes there's sweet potatoes. Sometimes there's regular fucking potatoes, Yeah.
How fuck hate gets to keep their chance. Mine gets taken down for making fun of a fat woman, but okay.
Body shaming?
Hey, this is Fuck Hates, the truth about sexism. If you don't remember who the fuck these people were, these were the potty-mouthed princess jack-offs. And I'm assuming this fucking cuck here is one of the hapless fat asses.
I don't have cuck either.
Fucking husbands.
I don't know what it is about having a dick that gives us men an advantage. But
well, outside of a physical advantage,
you have the dick physical advantage?
It doesn't. Sure, men are better suited to some roles and other things, but no, it really doesn't. We have the same rights and opportunities under the law.
But let's have a look. The naked truth about sexism.
Oh, God.
My name's Nick, and as a guy who loves my fiance...
Oh, God. Not on here.
Are you sure your fiance is not fucking some black guy named Lamar?
I'm not a...
he's got this cuck fantasy big time. Racism, porn brain, cuck.
Fan of how our sexist society treats her and other women. Sexist shit is so dismissed as normal that a lot...
Okay. What sexist shit?
A lot of people don't see the difference in how men and women are valued.
Men and women are valued equally. In fact, thanks to like you...
No, they're not, slur.
Women are more valued than men. Nobody gives a shit when a man's life is destroyed by a false rape accusation.
You hear
make shit up.
an insult like, don't throw, don't act, don't run, like a girl, and...
Okay, listen, you closeted
Dude, what is with the slurs? No wonder you lost all your fucking channels, dude.
The insult, don't run, don't hit, don't do this like a girl, is an insult given by a guy to another guy.
Yep, that is, yes. He knows that.
Same thing is that the insult, don't do this like a man, is given by a woman to another woman.
I don't even know what this means. What is the argument here?
Don't be a pussy. Being capable is equated with having balls and manning up. We don't even...
No. That is again equated to a guy who from another guy.
Why does that matter? I don't understand what Dave thinks this illustrates. See? We're reinforcing gender stereotypes onto each other. He's saying it's wrong.
Like a guy crying over his childhood library being closed, I would say, man up. Also, if you're going to take your shirt off, hit the fucking gym.
See the difference when women who graduated university with A's end up getting paid as much as guys who only got C's.
Oh my god, the fucking goddamn motherfucking asshole, stupid fucking cocksucking fucking wage gap goddamn myth.
It's not stutters for emphasis, but it's in the exact same thing. It's like, you remember, like, cartoons when someone would try to swear, but they obviously couldn't swear, so the guy would say, like, ragga flagga 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 flagga. And be like he's muttering.
They are not paid less. They earn less. Why? They don't fucking work as much as they gotta take 3 days off every month because they're fucking menstruating.
Yeah, that's not true.
When a go-getter dude is encouragingly called ambitious, when a woman with the same ambitions is discouragingly called
Dude, dogs out for free? What the hell
bitch.
is this?
I would love to know how
Yeah,
an
that-
ambitious woman is called. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because how they go about it.
So, what is it about having a dick that gives us men an advantage? I don't know, because, look,
Oh,
I
God!
don't have one.
Oh, God.
I was born female, and for 21 years, I
He
lived
just got fucking debated.
what it is like to be treated as a woman in this society. I
You're full of shit.
Wait, what?
can tell you
Why?
firsthand as a man, I am listened to and respected more.
Well, that would explain your fucked up pecs.
Fucked up pecs.
Talked over less, and have even been hired for jobs over women with twice the experience.
Okay, again,
He's so confused, I know, right?
there may be other factors, like, again, pregnancy,
Again?
childbirth,
Worries about maternity and paternity, dude.
the fact that men are willing to work more overtime than,
3 minutes.
women.
Sharia Dave looks like your
So
ticket.
society can treat
Oh, Amy, welcome. We're watching a transphobe. Watch an old BuzzFeed video, essentially. That's what we're watching right now. We were watching the Kornacki cam, and we were watching the Hong thing, but they had to do some kind of recount thing, so we started playing bingo. Excuse me. I sneezed. Anyway, he could say anything. He's dumb. This guy really sucks. Poonages is in chat, though, and is the person who edited this video of clips of this guy. So, blame Poonages.
treat a guy like me better, and I don't have a dick. Why can't it treat women the same way? Turns out,
We do treat women. Everything you've said is a non-argument.
Thanks, Kitty.
Okay.
Not an argument. Oh, shit. We have Sharia Dave and Christian Dave on the bingo. What's he gonna do? Which one's he gonna pick? We only have like 2.5 minutes on this.
For this, getting back to that whole talked over, talked down to, talked up, down, and around. Again, we don't actually talk down to women. We don't talk over women.
Dave absolutely does. This is the Smooth Dave era, and he definitely does.
It's generally when they started with feminist bullshit like the wage gap that can be easily disproven. That's not talking down. That's attempting to educate.
Yeah, women. Why don't you smile more when I'm talking at you? That's me, the feminist.
sexism is not about the junk in our
Okay, the problem is that feminism is more of a religion than an actual movement today. Feminism basically depends on us believing myths, like the wage gap, like rape culture,
No, both of those things are real.
which don't fucking exist if you look at stats.
in our pants.
93% of all pedophiles in America self-identify as cishet white religious men. Okay? 93%. Despite making up only, like fucking, was it like 40% of the population or something like that? 35?
The junk in our minds.
PussyScouts.com. The pussy hat emerged in the Women's March as a powerful symbol of
No, it didn't.
Pussy
fight
hat
for
era,
equality.
let's go. Pussy hats, dude. We should get pussy hats. If AOC wins, let's get pussy hats, guys. Bring them back.
No, it basically emerged.
Yes. What are you saying? No. Pussy hats and dick hats. We can also have merkin hats and full bush hats, and you can have them all in all sorts of different ways. I don't care. Just the balls hat? Sure, live it. I'm with her 2.0. I'm with them.
As a bunch of ass-hurt liberal douchebag feminists couldn't handle.
I don't miss corporate feminism either. But I mean, it's still gonna, they keep doing it. I think to some extent, corporations, they do it on one front to try to do like rainbow capitalism essentially, or pink capitalism, or whatever the fuck. You know, it's just to try to like placate a consumer base. But also, I think they're like, well, we can play both sides of this because we win if we alienate people by being cringe. You know?
Handle the fact that they lost something they thought they would win, and they still haven't gotten over it. Now, you've got one fucking woman's fucking anecdotal evidence, because of course we can't actually graft a penis onto a person.
What? There are neo-penises out there right now. Neo-cocks right now. They're doing the job. They're looking great. Made of real parts and pieces. If you want a dick and you don't have one, there's a path for you to have a dick. There are penises everywhere. Absolutely. Life is a garden in which you sow penises.
Get your hat.
Oh, fuck off. No, I won't.
Fuck off? We don't have it.
The sad fact of the matter is, look, women
off.
are equal to men in this society in every way that count. The reason
Dude, this guy thinks that women shouldn't have the right to vote in real life right now.
that women earn less are
1
typically because A, they choose jobs that don't pay as much.
1
B,
minute.
yes, there is a salary negotiation thing, but that comes into telling women to negotiate. My sister got herself an extra $10,000 a year because she played two companies against one another.
Cool.
Good for her! But again, women don't negotiate. They typically take lesser paying jobs. They also don't accept promotions as much as men. They also, again, don't work the overtime. They also will, when they have kids, take part-time positions in the company. The wage gap is a myth.
Thanks, Shep.
It falls apart when you
Stutters for emphasis?
look at it. So I'm sorry, we don't value men more in this society. Again, there's reasons why some of this shit exists, and it has nothing to do with sexism, just simply nature. And that is all I gotta say about this.
Oh my god, it ended! What is this, an illustration? This is a hand-drawn illustration. This is art. This is art.
Please give me your fucking money.
Alright, that is a ding no at the end of this. A ding no. We almost got Sharia Dave. Not quite. He didn't say that women shouldn't have rights or something.